Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. I like saying that sometimes. Check it out. This video, I know everything's been backed up. Trust me, some of y'all see it and y'all been applauding it. I've actually been getting work done. Life is getting better. For those who've been checking on, my kids get here. They get there the 29th of May, so that battle is pretty much over, and things are doing a lot better on that front. So I thank y'all for y'all support on that. The health is doing a lot better, and it's coming together. So it's a story to tell to people I know like that. I'll probably get a lot more detail. To the rest of y'all, I'm doing good. But check it out, man. My man, and I won't say his name on this post, but my man called me the other day, man, and it was one of the moments where I got proud, and I had to make a video about it. And you know what I'm saying? Whew. So this is the situation. He had a female from me. He has a female from me, around a year old, and a male that he has, he's out on the road, so his wife slash old lady takes care of the dogs, and well, the male turned on her, and the male turned on his wife and tried to attack her. And he said, man, I had to tell you, he said, I gotta tell you something about your dog, man. He said, you talk that shit, but it happens. So basically, the female that I sold him, she jumped on in there and banged with that boy, a little bit to help, keep him up off of his wife. And that's a proud moment for me, because I pride myself on having dogs with great temperament and understanding of what they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to be doing it. Although American Bully is not a protection dog in general, I suspect that any dog, whether you go pick up your average mutt or whatever, should have enough common sense that if its owner and it's alpha and the person that is loving and the people that is loving are in danger, that dog should have enough balls to get in there and do some damn work. It's a difference. We understand it's a difference as I do have Rotties, and y'all start to see me put up Rotties, as I'm probably gonna do a breeding here shortly with my Rotties. But that's a different dog. The Rottie is more outgoing with the protection skills and everything like that. Like, my Rottie doesn't like my bullies to approach me. He's a little over a year, big boy, about 135 pounds. But he gets in their face and barks at them, because he doesn't want them around me, and they know he ain't about shit. So they just, they stay away. They take his things, but this is not something that he's taught. And my female Rottie is the same way. They just don't want people around me. They don't want people around the kids. You know what I mean? It's that way. But on the flip side of the coin, this is something that we have to learn from, and this is our responsibilities. I'm not, when y'all come to this page, I'm not telling y'all how to breed your dogs. I give you advice on what you could do, what you should do, how the dog should be, how to make a complete machine. I will tell you how the dog's supposed to be, but I'm not going to tell you, oh, you can't use this blood, you can't use that, you can't use that. I just want to give you tips to be on the right path, to understand that it's a right and a wrong way to do things. Now, when you talk about the temperament of a dog, and this is probably like the 4th or 5th video that I've done, but you have to understand the importance of why I talk about this is I'm noticing a lot more videos now are promoting, the badass, and it's a lot of times with the XL or the double XL dog. They're promoting, look at him, he'll do this, he'll do that. They want to show the dog growling, they want to show the dog barking and all these things. Well, typically this is not supposed to be an American Bully behavior. The American Bully is supposed to be a lot more chill, especially not towards people. It is a total disqualification. It is almost the type of infraction that a dog should have his nuts cut off if he's a dog that wants to attack people. The American Bully, like the pit bull, are not supposed to be dogs that want to show, just natural aggression towards people. And I use the term natural aggression towards people is because it's a difference. If this dog, if you have your dog, or, and you're out somewhere walking your dog and somebody blow down and act like they want to do something, okay, we just went through that scenario. most every dog with any kind of common sense is going, hey, hold on now, bitch. But but to always be aggressive and always want to bite people is not a trait of the American bully. And I'm seeing a lot more people do this. Well, the understanding, and some of you have heard me say this before, but this is something I want to give you an understanding of. And we're going to go in depth on the radio show this week about this. The American bully, because it's been mixed with so many dogs, there are a ton of characteristics inside the American bully now, and some of these characteristics are very, very much not American bully. As I've told y'all, with the Merle dogs, look, the Merle dogs pretty much 99.9% of those genes come from Catahoula, Alapajas. These dogs are strict protection dogs. These dogs can get after it. These dogs will snatch a hog. These dogs will snatch people if they have to. These dogs are a very, very athletic, you know, alpha type of aggressive dog. Even though they're good dogs, I've had them, but this dog is a different temperament than what the bully is. Now, when you mix that in and you disguise it as a bully, you're sending the wrong information. You know what I mean? You're sending the wrong information, and therefore this could be a problem. Now, with that being said, I'll digress and I'll go a little bit further. Y'all excuse me, something flashed across my screen. But you know, we have to start properly temperament testing these puppies, and we also have to be accountable for what's coming out of their parents. Like, I have a dog, I have a conversation, as a matter of fact, with the gentleman that does Corsos, and you know, he's done Corsos, he's done band dogs, he'll be on the show, and he was giving me some props about, you know, the drive in a little female that he's got from me recently, and said, you know, that bitch don't take no shit, man, she just all up in everything. Well, it made me feel good, because that's what the breeding was for. That breeding was to get to bring that normal type of drive, the pit bull type of drive back into the dog. Not so much to hit anything, but just that I'm not afraid of shit. Go up in there, I'll be physical. I'm not just a lazy lay around type of dog. But this is a very delicate balance, because with her the drive could be that she doesn't like, you know, female dogs or whatever, and she'll have some hit, because that's the way her mom is. Her mom will hit and will kill something. But she loves people, she loves kids, she gets along with male dogs, just not female dogs. So in her case, you know, I'm trying to balance it out, because it's not over the top. But if any female like challenges her, we got something going right now. So, you know, I have to balance that, and that's about as far as I'll go. If she was the type that was over type, if her mom was the type that was over the top, just attacking everything crazy, I wouldn't deal with her. But I do like the athleticism. I do like some of the pit bull characteristics in my bullies. The one trait, now I'll keep on repeating this to you guys, I do not want a dog that wants to bite people. And I don't care, this could be my greatest production ever. This could be that dog I tell y'all about, 16 and a half to 17 inches, 130 pounds of muscle, just wide, thick everywhere, big ass 28-inch head, tight skin, bone like mine's. Hey. But if that dog shows me that he wants to attack people, my dream would be crushed, because I can't reasonably send that home to people with their kids, their grandkids, wives, you know. I mean, you know, and I'm sorry if y'all feel bad, fellas, that I'm leaving you out, but we are the protectors of our homes. So the very first thing that we have to do is we have to protect, and that starts with getting rid of anything that could be, you know, a nuisance to our families. And some of these dogs, you know, that are out here in the American bully community right now are making me very, very nervous. Very, very, very nervous, because our community has enough footage that it's already gotten into the hands of some politicians and some other people. And all it's gonna take is one really bad incident, and we could be set back 30 years. You know, we could be back in the BSL age where they were literally killing dogs and putting them in trucks. So I don't have enough time on this video, but I do want y'all to check out the shows, some of the shows, as we get into temperament testing. You know, the importance of understanding how your dog is wired mentally, and if this dog is stable enough to be bred, and how to properly start temperament testing your puppies to see if this puppy could be a problem for someone. And I understand, you know, it's cute when we see a puppy that's a little bit, you know, a little bit, but it's not cute, you know, 6 months later when the dog is put on 50 pounds. You know what I mean? That once you get an 8-month-old, you know what I mean? They're, like I say, that 8-week, 10-week, we like, oh, that's so cute. But after that, it get bad, man. It get bad. So I just, you know, this is going to be something that we're on, you know what I mean, as far as to put the temperament together, to put the proper thing together, to have a dog that's stable enough to be maybe even a little bit of a guardian at home, but definitely a great companion, definitely somebody that you can trust around your family, that you can trust around their kids. Of course, we have to go through the other process of training our kids on how to deal with our dogs and stuff. That's another process that we have to go through. But all these things are very, very important as we push this breed forward. I don't want to just get stuck on features. Trust me, I can make a pretty dog in my sleep, but that's not always just the goal. You want to make a pretty dog that got some good damn sense. You know what I mean? It's like trying to find a wife. You want your wife pretty, but you want her to have some damn sense too, because y'all know, shit, there's plenty of beautiful women in the world, and you know, that can't keep a husband because they ain't got no damn sense. And vice versa, ladies. Don't think I'm just, I know there's plenty of good looking men and they can't keep nobody. Hell, I'm one of them. I can't keep nobody. But you know what, this is something that we're going to get into, and I hope that, you know, it's a long process. That's why this video is sort of scattered. We're going to talk about the mixing ends of breeds and the issues that come with that. We're going to talk about how to test, what to look for. It's a lot. So it'll probably be multiple radio shows where we target this topic. And you know what I mean? It could go on through five shows, because the way the radio show is set up, we don't stay on the same topic for the whole show. So you might get a half hour to an hour of this kind of talk. Then we pick it up next week and we, you know, bring somebody else in to talk about these things. And trust me, I got some people, when you talk about this topic, I got some people who can break down dog psychology, break down breed psychology, break down the genetics of multiple breeds and how they think and how they're supposed to think, the triggers, the body language. All of these things are very, very important, because I know some of y'all, and I don't knock y'all, I don't want y'all to ever think that. I know some of y'all are young men and young ladies, and y'all like, you know what, I want to sell dogs for the rest of my life. I want to live off just selling dogs. But look, I'm not knocking you for that. If that's what you want to do, if you want to making beautiful dogs your profession, make a bad motherfucker. Make a dog that you're going to be proud of. And if you can do it that good and you can market that good, that you can actually make a living off of this to the point to where you don't have to work and this is your work, hey, I'm not here to bash you for that, because people have done it before. The thing I'm trying to do is push y'all in a direction that if you're gonna make a living off of it, make a living off of making something that's bettering our breed and bettering our world and doing something great. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to push y'all towards doing. All of the other shit, you know, it doesn't matter. If y'all have ever noticed, and I'm in this video, but if y'all have ever noticed, one thing is that I don't have beef, so-called beef, with good breeders. I've never questioned. I've seen good breeders sell dogs for 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. Hell, I was offered well over 200,000 for several of my dogs. You know what I mean? I didn't sell them, but that's neither here nor there with me. My problem is when garbage and dogs that are destroying our breed and destroying our community are pushed as high top end dollar dogs, and now we sit here and we look crazy behind this. You know what I mean? That's a problem. But hey, if you make something great and you can live off that, more power to you. You know, that it's not up to me to be trying to judge you for how you gonna run your business. Hey, until next time, man, I love y'all. God bless y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. And it looks like we're gonna start having some fun very, very soon. It's been a long road, and I know a lot of y'all got fed up with me. And some of y'all, you know, pulled me up out of the gutter and dusted me off and said, get your act together, let's get this shit going. And to all of y'all and everything in between, much love. God bless y'all. Have a good one. Peace.